Hello, it's been a while. So Rick is getting married. I've just travelled from Leicester to come and see his big day. I've just arrived outside his house. You guys will probably be pretty dizzy now, but I figured it might be a nice idea to make a vlog for the special day. So let's see how Rick is doing. He told me to come in. He said he was pooing. What a surprise. Ricky! You still pooing? Sounds like he's in trouble. We best go and check it out. Ricky! Where are you? You brushing your teeth? Alright.
You alright?
Here he is, the big man, the big dog. Ricky. Hiya.
Wonderful.
I decided to do a vlog for your wedding day, mate.
Brilliant.
I'll piece it all together, the whole shebang. It'll probably be, I don't know, interrupt a little bit when they're doing, you guys will be doing your words, I doing that.
Stuff.
And I'll be like this, look at this fucking guy.
Not front row.
Front row seat. I'll be like, look at all these people back here. It'll be great. Anyway, Ricky, how are you doing? Come here.
I'm good, man.
You're shitting your pants a little bit.
I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright in a minute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought I'd capture the
Yeah.
first moments. This is the hair Rick will be going for on the big day.
This is exactly it, yeah.
Reminds me of Rick Newman. Is that the guy?
Who's that? I don't know.
I think it's a guy.
It is now.
I'll put a picture of him up there if he's a real person. If not, I'll Photoshop something up.
Right, we've got about half an hour now before we've got to go to the...
So what time is the actual rehearsal?
It's 5, but I want to get there as early as I can. The traffic is pretty shit, so...
Sorry about that, chappies. I ran out of phone memory. But don't worry, Rick is still here.
Oh.
We're doing some last minute wrapping of presents. It's obviously Rick and Becky's big day tomorrow, and I've decided I'm going to vlog as much as I can. So Rick will have without getting chucked out. So Rick will have some kind of memory from my twisted perspective about the big day.
That'll be interesting.
It will be interesting. Behind the scenes, if you will. Obviously, Ken hasn't joined us yet. He will do later once the pizza's arrived, I'm sure. We've got 45 minutes to the rehearsal, and it's about 50 minutes away. So we'll see what happens, I guess. We'll see you outside the church, maybe. Probably after the rehearsal. You know, I don't want to get too shouted at. What do you reckon, Rick? How are you feeling?
I feel okay so far.
He's not focusing on it. Look at him. His
time scales are a bit off for the rehearsal, but...
It ain't.
Well, I hope they are.
He's just sticking labels and stuff together, you know. Focusing on the little things, trying to stop freaking shit out.
That's possibly true.
It's possibly true. But I'm here as best man to make sure that Rick feels good by doing things like this. Rick, stop freaking the fuck out of me! See? Look at him. You know that like rabbit in the headlights thing? He is the exact opposite at the moment. See outside the church?
I think that probably will.
We're at the rehearsal, so I've got to be quiet. No smartphones in here. Ricky, are you feeling doing the rehearsal?
It's alright, yeah. It's going well. Yeah, it's going well.
Becky's about to arrive, so I'm going to try and sneaky film it. Alright, don't tell Bex. Is that subtle? Is it like one of those security hidden cameras? I'm going to turn it off just in case. So the rehearsals are done. We've done all of the arduous chores like dropping my car off in Kirby Lonsdale because Rick needs me on this fancy ass coach. You might have noticed in the background there, we've picked up Kenny. He ain't arsed. We've got some pizza arriving. Rick has got to write his speech. It's currently 8:15 p.m, so he's got plenty of time to write his speech. He said he wants it to be a tearjerker. I don't know if he's going to be able to achieve it or not. We'll see. We've got to iron some shirts. I think that's it for the boring shit. Then we might have a couple of beers. Ken and I will probably spend the majority of our time trying to shit Rick up. And hopefully tomorrow he'll be a quivering wreck because that would be great for this vlog. We'll probably see you when the pizza arrives, maybe. And those boys have stopped chatting phone specs. See you later. You know that boring shit I mentioned? Turns out that is tonight's main fucking event. Nah, not really. We've got some beers. We're gonna have a laugh. It's here.
Fuck yeah.
This is only going to be a quick note. Over and fucking out. You'll see me once I've eaten the shit. Rick,
Gone.
good last meal?
Yeah, it looks awesome. Really tasty.
Good last meal. Pizza was good. We finished it all. Now we're watching a nice bit of Chris Tarrant Extreme Trains because we're that fucking wild.
So fucking lame. We're not this lame.
Well, we've hardly got strippers knocking around, do we? I'm telling the truth.
You're lame, I'm not lame.
Alright, Ken's not lame. He's over there
Being not lame.
doing non-lame things.
Texting like females.
Yeah, I'm being lame.
Females, plural, Kenny.
Don't let me.
Plural.
Can I be lame again?
You could be lame again.
No.
It's one. It's his mum.
She's no. I was gonna say, but she's super horny.
Ken's mum does get pretty rowdy.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's my mum.
That's my mum. Anyway, we're watching this. Pizza was demolished. It's now 9:30. I can't believe the evening's gone already because before you know it, we're going to be waking up and Rick over here. It's going to be shit bricks! Shit bricks! So we've come into Rick's garage to practice our speech. He's inside, probably writing his own. Some really harsh above lighting. There's a fucking treadmill here too. Fuck off, says Kenny. Fuck off, treadmill. Anyway, it's freezing in here. Absolutely freezing. We've been through it twice. It works out at exactly 5 minutes. And it's not a nice slow pace. We feel pretty happy with it. So we're going to do just a quick little taster for you guys. And hopefully we'll be able to splice in the full thing or post a link to the full thing. Either way, you'll get a taste for it. Here is a bit of a preview.
Now, for the observant ones amongst you in the room, you may have noticed Paul's suit. It's blue.
Kenny, would you believe that Rick neglected to say that the theme of today is actually grey? The reason for this source of contention is Rick's complete insubordination. Becky, you see, is the master planner. Rick is lazy.
Forgetful.
A spanner. Over and out, bitches! Don't worry, Rick's just doing his pants up. We weren't doing now. Nah, we weren't doing now. Yeah, Rick.
Kenny's just cleaning his mouth out in
Okay.
preparation.
Yeah, Kenny's cleaning his mouth out there. You cleaning your mouth out, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it went in there, didn't it, Rick? Last night was single man. That's where it went. Anyway, boys, it's happened. The wedding is tomorrow morning. The night has gone. We're going to bed now. Bedtime. So, without further ado, we'll see you chumps in the morning.
Right, yeah.
I might do a quick little vlog in the morning of us with our nose strips on. Modern man needs to get rid of his blackheads. Modern gentleman, exactly. I got some beard oil, moisturiser. We're waking up well early, like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, we figured we'd give ourselves like 3.5 hours to get ready.
Yeah.
I hope that's enough.
That should just be about enough.
Yeah.
We should look fucking
See.
gorgeous by the end of it.
See.
That's Kenny there. Anyway, so we're gonna bunker down, and we'll see you in the morning in preparation for the big fucking day.
Big fucking day.
The big fucking day. It's the morning. The morning of the big fucking day. Well said, Kenny. I've showered. Rick showered. Ken's about to shower. Rick's just in here at the moment. Rick,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to have a poo.
Trying to have a poo. Are we distracting you?
A little bit,
A tiny bit.
I mean,
Well, not too
that,
much.
That's rude, really, because it was your choice to leave the door open.
yeah.
It's a very good point.
What's up with the door?
Well, that'll be putting you off, won't it?
Well, no, it's the fact that you're now filming. You can chuck that camera in the room.
But I could do this, which will freak you out because it makes it look like the lens is
You
looking
might
at
be filming for all I fucking know.
Nah, I'm on the selfie one, so that just looked at a wall.
Even though I had some beers last night, I've got a bit of a sort of unsettled stomach.
That might be the nerves.
Yeah. I feel like I need to get this poop out, and it might be a case of sitting here for 3 or 4 minutes with nothing happening.
I got pictures of me for the cold.
Aye, mate. Well, we'll leave you to do your nice poo. We're gonna make you a cup of tea,
Cheers, mate.
and later we're gonna interview you about how. Ken just fell down the stairs. He fell up the stairs. That's even better.
I've never laughed.
Ken, this is demoralising. That's just look at you.
Just leave me.
Do you want to have a look? Rick's poked his head round. He wants to have a look.
Honestly, my feet came out from under it.
It was pretty good. I just wish I was like aiming in that direction as he fell.
I really need to shit now.
He's falling a poo out of his bum. Right, I'm going to let these guys do their poos. Ken's going to pick himself up. Then we're going to interview Rick. And we're going to find out about how Rick is feeling today. Because it's the big goddamn day.
Yeah!
In fact, I'm going to splice together a getting ready sequence. And it's going to look sweet. Modern man. That's better. Oh shit, mate. Oh, we've had some breakfast. We're having our cup of tea at the moment. Now is the perfect time to ask Ricky. Ricky, how are you feeling? I might put a jingle and like a title sequence to that. Ricky, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright.
He ain't. He's lying.
This nose strip's feeling lovely.
Yeah, we've got nice stuff in nose strip at the moment. Kenny, you doing alright this morning?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we're all doing alright. So, how many? I'm just gonna put it on you like this. I'm just gonna make sure. If you look into the lens and address your audience, how many hours of sleep did you get last night?
It would be quite conservative to say about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 hours. That's fair enough. And did you at any point in time think about? I'm just gonna put you down there. Did you at any point in time think about running away to Mexico?
No.
No.
Lies. No.
How you getting on with your speech?
I don't know if you guys want this to be like a comedy interview or something, but...
Oh no, you're not giving me gold. I'm not gonna lie. So how's your speech going?
It's alright, yeah. Just got to sort the cue cards out, really.
How many pages have you got to condense?
I got to condense about 7 pages.
So, are we gonna hedge our bets? Do you think you might cry?
I don't feel like I will, but I have no idea until I actually get to the day, so...
I like to think, by the way, that I've put the idea in his head now, so maybe he will do. We'll have to see. I might splice it in later. I'll just take it out of context. I'll just have a bit where he's like this, and we'll just splice that right into this. It's gonna look great. So this is from our perspective, this vlog.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not gonna be like a kind of romantic memorial.
I've already
to
gathered
wedding.
that, yeah.
But you've hired a videographer to do that.
I have, yeah.
So we get to do the fun stuff, and then in years to come, you can look at this and think, that was the morning of my wedding.
It does look pretty radical, doesn't it?
And look how intense I was on the morning of my wedding.
Yeah.
Right, so that was one failed interview with Ricky. How are you feeling? Maybe later we'll do a Kenny, how are you feeling? But after how shit this was, I doubt we'll ever do this again.
Wow.
We'll see you when we're suited and booted, and then we're going to head over towards the church. I might get some sneaky footage of the church, the layout.
That is well sneaky.
See how Rick's feeling at the wedding. Maybe we'll do a follow up. Maybe then
Sure, I love that.
we'll get some better information for you there. See you later on. Oh. Kenny and I are going for a walk to the shop.
Yeah, we are.
We got a little bit sick and tired of Rick back there crying his fucking eyes out.
Always crying.
Always crying. He cried on the stag do. Did cry on the stag do. We're going to go get some cash. And then we're going to get back. We're going to get some banging tunes on. We're going to get dressed. We're going to have a little glass of champagne and bid Rick
See ya.
adieu.
Yeah.
See you later.
It's been nice.
Adieu, mate. The Sabbath.
Your bollocks.
We got ready. We're having some champers. Rick's down in his.
Oh, yeah.
Rick's terrified, obviously.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
To the church. Here at the church. Rick, you feeling good? Let's stop there just quickly. Let's get the church in the background. It's a beautiful church. We're here. We're on time.
Leaves falling everywhere, man.
Rick shit his pants. There's a weird smell, but we've got over it. Everyone else will too in time. We'll see you after everything. So Ken and I have brought some refreshments. Cheers, boys. You didn't say anything.
No. You should be nervous. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh,
Tradition.
it's not us.
Tradition.
We're the best men. We're here to have fun. Just a real quickie.
Oh my god, could you even imagine?
Ah, yeah. I thought I'd do a quickie. We're waiting, so... Rick, how you feeling, mate?
Alright, yeah.
He's still alright. Can you believe it? So, Rick and Becky have just got married. Rick shed a tear. It was beautiful. I loved it. He's a true sensitive soul. Sarah's loving the fact that I'm vlogging this. It's the modern world. This is how things work. This is how I want you, Rick, to remember your big day. You're currently being paraded around like a zoo animal. Sorry about that. Everyone's lining up to take your photo. I'm not going to drag this out too long, but you look gorgeous, by the way, today, Rick. So do you, Becky. You look really good. I'll edit all this together a bit later on. On to the bus and then to the party. And the speech is coming up, and we're really looking forward to them. Best men reporting in. What do you think of the service, Ken? Good. Good service.
Smooth.
Rick and Becky are getting some photos done. We're hanging around, because we'll be in some, probably. We've had ourselves a little cheeky bimp toe. Reveal it. Give it a little slide and reveal. Ooh, cheeky bimp toe. Cheeky bimp toe. That's all you need to see. We'll probably tune back in when we're on the coach.
When we get on, if we get on the coach.
If we get on the coach. I've texted a few people and told them to remember not to leave without us. So we'll see. Otherwise, to transport this amount of people, it's going to cost me and Ken like 100 quid in taxi fares.
That's optimistic as well.
Yeah, totally optimistic. So we'll see how things go anyway. We're going to have our photos done. We might splice some in if Rick lets me. If not, just believe us, they're really beautiful. And I look really good. Ken looked okay. Alright, we'll see you on the coach. Big news. Guess who's a spoil sport? Says he's too tired for vlogging.
Oh, listen to him.
I wanted to share with you some big news because look what we found. It's the wedding car. I'll take you for a little tour just before we go and have our photos taken. Oh. No. I have to make sure I'm not in the background as well. Never mind. Look at that. Yeah, I'm at it again. Don't mind me. I'm gonna have to admit, I just realized it's a good job because I just noticed this. Look at that guy. He's no good for photos. He'll remember it forever this way. From a really twisted perspective. It's fur lined. That's nice. We're on the bus. I've left Kenny downstairs. This is Louise, my girlfriend. She's looking sexy today. No, she says no. I'm here with Shet. No. And my main man Mick. Mick thinks he's well hard. He's right up at the front of the bus thinking he's some kind of rebel.
I've steamed up the windows.
He's steamed up the windows single-handedly. I'm surprised you've not drawn anything phallic in the window yet.
Yeah, there's kids around, isn't there?
Yeah, there are kids about, Mick. That is very astute of you, and you shouldn't do that. I would not encourage that behaviour whatsoever. So we're on the bus now. Who's hungry? Scale of 1 to 10?
I'm good. I've just had a pie.
He's had a pie. A cheeky pie.
And a can of Coke.
And a can of Coke.
And a split.
Louie's had a tracker bar. Louie's feeling alright. I've not eaten anything, but Ken and I have been dipping into our rum every now and again. So we're feeling alright. Nice and warm anyway. Too warm, if anything. Have you seen this little sweaty curl I got going on? Gonna have to sort that out later. Anyway, Rick and Becky are having some more photos taken, and then they're joining us down at the venue, and we're just left to entertain and eat some canapes. I don't know how you say that, it's French.
Just canapes.
Just canapes, we're having canapes. We'll see you later. Time to check in at the hotel. Here we are, the Royal. That was the fancy bus what we got on. Right, Ross. You boys just in time for the vlog. How you doing, Kev? Good. What do you think of the wedding so far?
Excellent. Tremendous.
Strong wedding.
A man, a few words, as always.
Really? Not the
Kenny, how are you feeling before the speech?
Fine.
Yeah, pretty fine. Dan, you alright?
I'm alright.
Yeah, Dan's fine. Mick,
Yeah, I'm alright, yeah.
you got a message for Rick and Becky?
Yeah, congratulations, good luck, guys. That sounds like it does.
That sounds really insincere. That sounds so insincere. Yeah, genuinely, yeah. Do you want to sort your hair out?
No, it's fine.
Yeah?
It's good.
It's alright. I think it looks good, mate.
First time I've ever wore a suit.
We'll see you after the speeches. So, Kenny, down here. We've done the speeches, they went really well. Rick literally made me cry. I never thought that was going to happen. I didn't shed a tear, but there was like a lump in my throat. He said some nice words. More than anything, I was upset to see him hurting on stage.
He did a good job though. It was nice words.
That was really nice.
It was like proper love hurt. It was like the
proper
good tears.
Yeah, proper good.
It wasn't like someone died or anything. It was good tears. We're having our dinner now. I'll show you quickly. No one's looking. Ken's eating. Here's head table. You're over there, by the way, Rick and Becky. I don't know if you can see yourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this quiet because I don't want to be like impolite or anything. The food is amazing. We've just tucked into the ham hock. The main course is still to come. I'm excited about the teacup, by the way. I think that is the teacup is such a good move. I can't wait till that has something in it. We'll see you guys, I suppose, after the dinner. We'll do a little summary after the dinner. Maybe I'll catch Rick, get him to one side.
When we turn the room,
We do the room turn, and we've got a few chores to do. We've got to move some bags around and stuff when that happens. But then it's party time, and that is when most of the footage is going to be happening, I imagine. Some dance moves. Kenny's going to get his Drake on the go. Still eating. What is it?
It's a white shirt, lad.
With a
Very expensive tie, I would imagine.
tie. Ken has a bit of a faux pas.
Mate, it's gravy. Do you want to make a mess?
By the way, this food looks amazing. Start always amazing. This looks amazing. I'm sure whatever's coming up is going to be amazing. Rick, we love you. Tell him you love him.
I love you.
We love you too, Becky.
Down here.
So we've just finished all of the courses. Sticky toffee pudding was last. Lovely. Now we've got ourselves a cheeky little coffee. Love the detail, by the way, Becky. I know it came from you, of these teacups. I'm a big fan of them.
Big fan of a teacup.
I am. And I'm on the working assumption. I don't feel like I need to ask you, but obviously these are for keeps. So it's a really nice souvenir, so thank you very much for that.
Great in my kitchen.
Look great in mine too. I might smash on the way home, but I'll risk it. Meal is over, guys. I got the main man here. He's now a married man.
I'm married.
You are married. How does that feel, Rick?
I'm now called Mr. Harrod.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Wow.
The changes that can happen after marriage. Lumi's here. She's wishing she had a Rennie. Bloated.
Alright.
She's bloated. We got Haley and Kenny. Wait for the camera. Proper enthusiasts, these guys. They're going fucking nuts. We need to calm them down.
It's happening. It's happening.
It is happening. I mean, what you can't see on camera at the moment is they're on the table, they're dancing. Ken's taking his clothes off. Ken, calm down. Calm down, mate. This is a civil do. Anyway, you got your first dance coming up.
Have you?
I'm gonna probably not film it because you got a professional in to do that.
Yeah.
And as good as my filming is,
Oh yeah.
we'll avoid
We
that.
can survive.
But we'll join you on the dance floor, and then the rest of the footage that you guys are going to see is just going to be raving for the rest of the night. It's a big party. It's just a big celebration now.
Raven.
At least one of you throw in.
One of us, at least one of us, and it's going to be this one. She calls it being poorly. Oh shit! Alright, we'll see you on the dance floor, people. My girlfriend hates me. So the party's grooving, and obviously Kev is giving it the big one. This guy cannot get enough of it. The band's still playing its last bit of set. It's got like 5 or 10 minutes to go, I reckon, and then the bus is going to take everyone away. Lou and I are having a little Bailey's nightcap. Got Bailey's on. Hey, says Louie. Hey. Then we're going to have some big sleeps. This might be the last entry tonight. Next thing you'll know, we'll be having some breakfast in the morning, and hopefully I can have a quick chat with Becky and Rick to find out how they felt about the big day. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
this opportunity. I'd said goodnight earlier because obviously Lou, I did my goodnight vlog. But I found you now.
You found me right
So I thought now is a good time to check in with the main man Ricky and do another round. Ricky, how are you doing? I don't know what the jingle is. You have to work it out.
Something tells me this is going to be exactly the same as the other like 10 times. But go for it.
I reckon so. So, Ricky, how are you doing?
I'm feeling alright.
Yeah, so fucking every time.
What I will
Every
say
goddamn
is
time.
like when I said I'm feeling alright earlier on, that was clearly bullshit.
Yeah. No, you actually.
As people have seen, right? But genuinely right now, you know, after the speeches, the pressure was gone. I've had an awesome night and I can't be thankful enough for everyone coming here. I don't want to get too sentimental about you guys being here, but genuinely everyone, you guys,
getting gold.
it's really heartwarming that people, anyone would like appreciate us, appreciate me and like go out of the way. Keep going. How far have you guys travelled? It's like crazy.
Really far. Really
Oh
far.
my god,
Don't fall down the stairs.
The stairs here. I genuinely, no, I can't appreciate enough what, you know, the fact that you guys care about me and
Do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Literally do anything in a heartbeat.
Really?
Maybe later.
No.
That's a bit of a bonus. I never saw that coming. But no, genuinely.
Best man.
Like, can I have like a big old hug?
Yeah, of course you
I
can.
love you guys.
You too, man.
Thank you so much for coming.
Don't worry about it, man.
Can I
You.
get your wife?
And I'm going to go see it, right?
I'm in the back.
And you fucking helped me. You've helped me so much. Your speech was incredible. Thank you. It's gonna have to be a left-handed, like, fake sword shake, right?
I like Ken.
Turns out I'm a ghost this morning. Lighting's quite bad. Luby is also a ghost. We'll find somewhere better to film, but we've just had our breakfast. I'm going to try and score another killer interview with the happy couple. You know, a bit of a follow-on from Rick's drunk rambling last night. So we'll see how the happy couple are a bit later on. And then that's going to be the last entry, guys. But thank you for a really nice wedding. We had an awesome day. The food's been amazing. The hospitality's been really good. And you guys did a really good job. I want to say you guys, I mean Becky. Rick, you did alright. See you in a bit.
You alright, Kenny? How you doing? Yeah? How was last night, mate?
Good.
Yeah?
Tip top.
Tip top. Anything else to say about the big day?
Cheers.
There we go. And that was Kenny. Over and out. The Harrod Wedding 2015. Time for big sleep, say Ken.
What?
Here we are with the main man. The big day is behind us now. You're a married man.
Yeah.
You are absolutely a married man. This is a bit of a follow-on. Rick, how are you feeling from last night's in-depth interview? I felt like it was similar to when they discovered the Watergate thing. What was the interviewer there?
Nixon.
Yeah, the whole Nixon thing.
Yeah.
It's comparable to that.
I'm worried about what that part of the video is going to
Yeah.
look like now.
The information that I managed to extrapolate from you is really heartfelt. There was like gibberish and other
Oh,
things
that's
as
good.
well in there. Yeah, it was really
Right,
good.
that's great.
So anyway, this is the last bit of video for this vlog. I didn't manage to get much footage with Bex in there, but know that Bex, we love you and you've done a really good job. So to finish us off, we're going to do the final. Rick, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling...
Rick! Oh, we missed the jingle. Trying to jump in
Okay, we
there.
can clip that.
I'm keeping it in.
Oh, okay.
You know how sloppy I like my vlogs.
Oh, yeah.
So, Ricky, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
And there we have it. The big
No, I feel
2015 Harrod wedding. It's all done.
I
dusted.
feel really good. I've got a headache for sure. Definitely
Yeah.
a little bit of a hangover, but the right side, sort of the right side of it. So I feel great. I've got my ring. It's
First bit of footage of this, I reckon.
yeah.
Yep.
It's
Another world exclusive.
world exclusive.
World exclusive.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it feels great. It really does.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get home and chill out.
Yeah, that's kind
It's
of what
gone
we're
so
aiming
fast.
for.
So fast.
Well, come here, mate. Let's hug on camera.
Thanks, love.
I love you, man. Over and out. 2015 Harrod wedding. Done and dusted.